Hi guys, Captain TigerLily here, and today we're going to talk about some crochet stuff and some life stuff, okay? We're going to have a little talk. I always hate when people say that. It's like, I need to talk to you about something, or we need to talk. That is the most stress-inducing thing for somebody who's not neuronormal, okay? Or, as I like to call, neuro-boring. But yeah, we're going to talk about a couple things today, and before we get started... Hi guys, welcome back to the chaos. It's lovely here. So first of all, I do still plan on doing Chomper. Don't worry about that. He was the top pick. I obviously want to make our lovely Chompy boy because he's adorable. I have the perfect yarn for it. However, between now and my wedding, I do not have the time. And there's a reason for that. I had to make things complicated because of course I did. So what I decided to do, because I couldn't find the right flowers that I wanted, and because we're not doing the wedding and the reception at the same time, I didn't want to have to reorder real flowers in order to get the ones that I wanted. So what did I decide to do? Crochet them. These are purple, I think they're called weeping irises. They're not like your regular, like, close together irises. It's technically the same flower, but anyway, purple iris. I don't have any put together that are within grabbing distance, but I'm also doing roses and white lilies, and not red roses, black roses, because black, purple, and white is the theme. But that also means that I have to make a ton of little leaves. So I have a bunch of these leaves. I have some bigger leaves, and then I have to make a gigantic one for each one of the lilies. I don't know why it needs to be this big for each one of the irises, not the lilies, but it does, apparently, because you're supposed to wrap all the leaves and stuff around the stem so that, like, each one of the points comes up between one of the big petals on the bottom, which I haven't done that yet. Obviously, I don't have enough of these yet to do all of the irises that I currently have done, but regardless of that point, that has been my goal lately. I have about 50% of the rose petals done. I haven't started on the lilies, on the lilies, but I was going to do those last anyway because they're going to be very big ones, and I don't want to be working on the smaller leaved and petaled ones when I'm trying to also work on the giant ones. So I'm just going to do the lilies last. That's fine. They're the really big flowers, so I'm not going to need as many of them anyway. The roses and the irises I need a lot more of, but that's totally fine. I've got enough black to do all of the roses. I know where I can get more of the purple if I need it. I have a couple of skeins of it right now, but the problem is that it's too thick as it is, so I have to shred out some of the strands, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. But that's reason number one that it's taking me until after the wedding, and in this case, because of that, I'm going to spend over Christmas trying to crochet Chomper just to get him finished and ready for you guys to see, at least the parts that I can do, and then he'll be up first thing in January. The second reason is because that pattern is one that I've never done before, so I also want to do a tester so that it comes out really good on the second try, if not the third try. So I've got some extra yarn that's left over from other things that I'm probably going to make some wacky combination color of a T-Rex, but it's fine. I'm going to do that later. Again, that's still after all the wedding stuff. So there's that. The other thing is I am finally starting to really get into BioShock. And I hope you guys have been enjoying watching me play through BioShock. I've been having a great time now that I've really gotten into the swing of things, and it doesn't feel as thalassophobic for me. Like, I can still feel, house quit cranking at me. I know it's windy. I don't like it either. Calm down. The house is having a conniption. Anyway, but yeah, I've been enjoying that, and I started Little Witch in the Woods, if you guys haven't checked that out, and that's been really fun. I think it's so cute, and I think it was a perfect lead out from playing Potion Craft. I think that was great, because you're going from being in the little alchemist shop, like essentially what would be like first person of you making all the potions, and now I'm seeing the little witch who'd be making the potions. I know that one was more alchemy versus witchcraft, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. And obviously I've been enjoying the crap out of Temtem. I'm at least 6 episodes recorded ahead of what you guys are seeing at any given time. At least. If not more so. I think right now I'm only 5 episodes uploaded ahead of time, but I'm also recording like today and tomorrow and Friday a bunch because my fiance is working later hours, so I have longer time at home by myself where I don't have to worry about interruptions. And I really only record when he's not home. That way, when he is home, I can spend time with him. Logical things you do in a relationship. But yeah, so I've been enjoying playing all 3 of those. And whenever we are done with these, I do have one game that I absolutely want to play, so that one will not be up on a poll. But after that one, I don't know which one I'm going to end up finishing first because I'm not that far as I can tell into any of them that I would need to worry about that. So you probably won't see a new game on the channel until at least a decent chunk into 2025. I can't see why. Also, I'm sure some of you didn't even know that I went on vacation for a week because I worked my butt off to record in advance, and I feel very proud of myself that I was able to do that because there have been times in the past where I know I'm going to have X amount of time not able to upload videos and record videos, and then I just would not have enough time to get what I wanted done. And so you would see either like a gap or it wouldn't feel the same. And I somehow managed to pull it off. I don't know how, but I'm also going to do the same thing again for around the wedding, so that way I can purely focus on the wedding. I'm going to try, if I can, to get a solid 2 weeks of videos edited and uploaded in advance. That way I don't have to work at all on YouTube stuff while I'm doing that. Fingers crossed. Last thing, if you guys haven't noticed as of yet, I've started doing shorts on the channel, just kind of little snippets of things that I think are funny or whatever from videos, and I hope you guys have been enjoying those. They did just change it so that shorts are no longer a minute, they're 3 minutes, but you could do a total of 3 minutes. But from what I've seen, they're not like translating over well, and so like people that are uploading them as like 2 to 3 minute clips, they're just popping up as regular videos right now. So I think they're doing a lot on the back end to like try and fix that. So I'm gonna wait on doing longer ones until after they get that fixed, because I'm like, I think I'll just stick with a minute for now and make sure that they actually go up as shorts. Besides, from everything that I've seen with shorts, and particularly how TikTok and Instagram have changed that, so many people's attention spans have gotten infinitely shorter, and it drives me insane because I'm the kind of person that I like to sit there and delve into really long videos. So like when, for instance, Jacksepticeye uploaded the entirety of one of the Bloodborne games, 2 of them I think actually, that he played through, and I sat there while I was crocheting, working on flower petals and the sea turtles. That was before I had started doing wedding stuff fully with the crochet. But like I sat there all day long because I had already finished recording videos for the day, and I just crocheted and listened/watched Jack play through Bloodborne, which was great. I loved it. Was it Bloodborne or Dark Souls? I don't remember. It was one of the Souls-like games. It might have been Dark Souls. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm the kind of person that likes to do that. So like when people do full Let's Plays, I'm the kind of person that I'll wait until there's a couple episodes out and then I will binge all of them. So like, when Mark played through Security Breach, when Markiplier played through Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, I waited until he was about halfway through Security Breach, and then I started watching. And from there, I was catching up with it. Or like when I'll sit down and watch like Critical Role or Legends of Evantris, it's like 2 to 4 hour long videos of people playing D&D. And I love to sit down and delve into that. I'm definitely more of like the binger kind of watch person versus like the snippets kind of person, which is kind of the exact opposite of my fiance, because it's so hard to get him to sit through a movie. TV shows we can sit through usually. It's getting the time to do it, but like movies are way harder to get him to sit through it, and it drives me insane because I can watch anything and it's not usually a problem. Like I can sit there and I binged through all 6 episodes of Edge of Sleep in like, it was like one night into the next day, like, because I needed to go to sleep. Which, not the best show to do that in the middle of, I'm just gonna tell you right now, but it's fine. I made it through. I'm still alive. And if you guys have not watched it and you have Amazon Prime, seriously, go watch Edge of Sleep. It's so good. It's basically Mark's like official foray into like an acting and producing career, like mainstream. And it's actually really good. But yeah, that was so good. I watched through all of it, and you guys should totally check it out. I'm also excited for whenever he releases Iron Lung, because I know he's been working his ass off to get that done. And I cannot wait for when Iron Lung releases. I'm going to watch the crap out of that movie. I don't care how gross it might be with the amount of blood. But I'm very excited for that one. So anyway, go watch Edge of Sleep is what I'm telling you to do there. But anyway, yeah, so that's partially also my methodology for like why I've been making the videos for the most part a lot longer. It does take me a lot longer to upload them. Like the Temtem videos take so much longer to upload than I feel like they should, but that's because of our internet. It's not ideal right now, okay? That's why I haven't been streaming. Trust me, there have been a couple of games, like I want to go back and stream some more Cult of the Lamb. I want to stream Hades because I loved that game playing through the first time, so I want to restart and play the whole thing streaming and then just upload the VODs. There's a couple other games that I know I wanted to play that were much more stream games versus recording games, so there's a difference, all right? But anyway, once we get to that point, I will let you guys know, and you guys will know when I'm going to be streaming and when the VODs are going to go up, because they will definitely not be going up the same days, just so you know. As of right now, because of the way my work schedule is, if I do that, because the VODs are going to be so long, they'll probably only go up like Tuesdays and Fridays, because I work Wednesday or Monday and Thursdays right now during the week. So those are the days that I know nobody's going to be home, and I can just start the upload like either the night before or the morning I get up. And they usually, depending on how long the video is, will be done by the time I get home. So for the longer VODs, it's probably going to have to be the night before, and it'll just have to go all the way through the day into the next afternoon. It's going to suck, but it is what it is. So anyway, now that I've ranted on about all of my chaos, I'm going to get back to making more videos and then making more flowers, because I have so many to do, and I don't know how much time I'm going to need. This one, because it was the first one I did, took me way longer than I think the other ones are going to, just because now I've figured out kind of like a pattern for what I want to do for it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. And if you guys liked this video, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos from me. The cats decided to join us. I see you've come to be social, Sasha. Huh? You wanna come and sit up? Hi. Oh, there's a good baby. Come on. Come on up in your bed. You love to go up in your bed. She's watching us. Anyway, hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when new videos go live. Share the video around to anybody you think might enjoy watching me make videos, whether it be gaming or whatever. And since I talked about both of them heavily, since I talked about both of them a bit through this video, I'm going to leave the full playlists for BioShock and for Little Witch in the Woods up here on either side of the screen if you guys want to check those out. And links to all the playlists for Temtem, BioShock, and Little Witch in the Woods are going to be down below me in the description. So that being said, I'm Captain TigerLily, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!